right, Hesh. I have a kid. I collect child support, and I feel like it's a good amount. Can I use that to qualify?
It's an awesome question. So the question is, can I use child support to qualify for a mortgage? And the answer is absolutely yes. Now, the child support has to continue for at least the next 3 years. We call that a continuance. So we will ask questions such as, how old is your child? Typically, child support ends when your child turns 18 years old or they graduate from high school. So it's the later of the two. So in the mortgage world, we will use the child support to qualify you as long as it's not going to end within 3 years of when I'm closing the loan. But child support is usable. It has to be received and it has to be consistently received. So that's another key point made. Now, in certain exceptions, if you just started receiving it within the last 6 months, we like to see that you've received it for the last 12 months to use it. Exceptions could be made for less than 12, but ultimately to use child support to qualify, in a perfect world, we'd like to see it consistently received for the last 12 months and being received for at least the next 3 years. So that's how I handle the question of, can I use child support to qualify?
Okay, so typically it ends when they're 18. What if the dad starts paying at like 16 years old?
That's a great follow-up question to this. So the follow-up question, of course, is what happens if the dad has not paid the support and there's a ton of arrearages? So dad starts paying when your child is 17 years old, but there's so much arrearages, the arrearages are going to get paid for the next 15 to 20 years. Unfortunately, we have to cut it off when the child turns 18. We cannot use all of those arrearages to help qualify if it's beyond that point in time. So a good follow-up too.